Hello gamers and welcome back. I'm Rob, of course, or Warshack if you want to call me by my in-game name. We're going to continue on with our 5 wins in Arena with this very questionable Paladin deck. As you can see, the background, we don't have the green screen. Actually, I lied. We have the green screen. I ordered it. It's right there. But unfortunately, the stand that I ordered with the green screen broke. Not my fault. My fault. So we actually had to reorder the stand and have to send the other one back. So with this being said, with the background like this, I'm in New York, which means working full-time, which means 1 video a day, guys. I know you've been spoiled with having 2 to 3 videos each day, but unfortunately with me coming back to New York and having to work full-time, that means it's going to be very rough on me to keep the content rolling. Also, keep in mind the streams will be moved from weekdays, which they normally were, to the weekends, which is all my free time is going to be. So just keep that in mind, guys, and be generous when, like, let's say I post a video and there happens to be a mistake or something's not right with it. I can't actively fix it right away because I'm going to be at work. So just give me some leeway on there, and figured I'd let you guys know with the heads up. So, pretty nice curve so far with this arena deck, surprisingly. We are joined tonight by some Summer Shandy. Never had this before. It was like, my uncle's wife was like, what the hell is that? I'm like, I don't know, but I'll take it, right? So I guess we'll just jungle Panther. Do we kill off this? If we kill off this, they can double trade into there, and we know he's probably going to have to trade anyway, so I might as well just start making these attacks. It doesn't taste too bad. It's like a lemony... It's like a lemony light beer. It's not too shabby. Not too shabby. Alright, so we could Blessings of Kings or Evil Heckler. Alright, so let's look at our... if we Heckler, it's going to contest basically both of these, and they can attack free. If we Kings, it's weak to Sap, and it's weak to any damage. I like Heckler, and the question is, do we trade this or do we push face? I have a feeling this goes face no matter what, but the question is, what happens here? He could hero power and kill into this. This only has 2 HP, so I'd rather just go ahead and just trade this off now. It could have been a mistake, but I like leaving the Evil Heckler up, because he's like, it's going to be able to trade into whatever he plays this turn or next turn, because he actively doesn't have anything on the board. Then from there, we can go ahead and make trades, or we can Blessings of Kings or Stomper and hero power. Unfortunately, this Cold Apothecary is pretty useless, but besides that, our curve's been pretty sick, right? Keep in mind this account is on EU. Our other account, our main account, is on NA. I've had a lot of questions like, hey Rob, why are you ranked 22? And it's because this is the free-to-play account is on the EU server. Wow, 2 no-mission vendors. This guy's drawing like a champ. This guy is drawing like a champ. So, with that said, we want to make this reasonably hard for him to kill. So in order to do that, I feel like Kings is probably the best choice, right? So we could Kings this and then go face, or we could Kings this Croc trades. This goes face, forces him to hero power. That's not the worst thing in the world. Or this trades here, and then we play the Illusionist and the Puddle Stomper. He trades, and we still have 3 creatures on the board. I kind of like the 3 creature plan over having a buffed card and then him hero powering.
This only works in a simple way.
I'd rather go wide. Because now we have next turn the ability to Blessings of King and hero power, or we have the ability to draw into like Murloc Knight and hero power, instead of having to use the Blessings of King right away to make a trade that I wouldn't really normally like. I'd rather just go wide. Arena's all about board control, right? It's not really about having some huge minion. Oh no. Alright, I just muted the mic, so the audio is going to sound a tidbit weird there, and then it's going to switch over to something. It might not sound weird at all. Who knows? But anyway, muted the mic. Rip Rop. I will remember you. Alright, what you got, Carney? That is pretty annoying. Okay. So we know whatever attacks into that's going to die, unless we Kings it, and then we're going to take a substantial amount of damage. So I think this is where we sack that. And then do we Kings the 4-3 or the 3-2? Probably the 3-2, right? Hero power. This trades. This trades. Okay, so he's gonna have to evis that 7-3 or assassinate it. Either way, we're still gonna be sitting pretty. It's been a weird game. He's drawn a like he has 8 cards in his hand, and we only have 3. It's like, what is he doing? Twisted Worgen is what he's doing. And then there's the Abyss. Okay, kind of saw that coming. And then hero power down the 1/1, and then this can contest this unless we get a consecration. Really looking for a consecration. Hey, buddy. That feels nice. That feels really nice. So that's gonna transform into a 1/1, correct? All right. So we're gonna go off and kill this 1/1, and then swing for 5/4. And the reason we're gonna kill the 1/1 is for buffs like Cold Blood and things of that nature. So he can't trade up. It's just better for him to have nothing on the board. Next turns we can play our 8/8, and then follow it up by maybe a weapon if we can draw it, or a Murloc Knight, which is definitely in our deck. Okay, Gadgeton Ferryman, just a 2/3. Please don't have a sap. Looks like that's a sap or an Abyss. 2 Abysses from this guy. He's a little slippery fellow, aren't you there, Carney? A little slippery dingo. 8/8 trades into 4/3. All right. Now what are you gonna do? We could have went face, but I really didn't like that. Again, more cards on the less cards he has on the board, the less favorable things he can do. All right, so it looks like a Poltecothethary. I can't even say it right. Do we need to do? I mean, we basically, it's either play this. I guess we just want to play the biggest swingers we can, right? All right, let's see if this works. He's either going to clear my board and win right here because we have nothing else, or he's not going to be able to kill the 8/8, the 4/4, and the other 4/4. So we can see the 3/1 and the 6/4 are going to kill the 8. No. He can hero power. I doubt he's going to want to take 4, right? So the 6 and the 2 into the 8. The 3/1 into one of the 4/4s combined with a hero power and a spell. So he's going to take 4 this turn. It's can he kill the other 4/4? Oh, wow. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to kill one of the 4/4s. This looks like a victory. Or the second 4/4. Because he can kill one 4/4. But it's not going to be enough. Unless that's a sap. Are you kidding me? Top deck me True Silver. That's so fucking lame. Like that was...
Attention, class.
That's so incredibly silly. A double of this sap on call. Feels good. All right, so let's talk about trades. He trades this into here. This dies. This he dies. So he has to kill this 4/4 without using weapon, which means he needs 2 damage or a buff. Or taunt. And if he kills this is gonna get buffed. So he needs to kill the bouncer first. Unless he just has a way to deal with it. I will. Ooh, he's looking for a spare part. For the freeze one. Don't you dare. Or give it taunt. No, don't give it taunt. Alright, give it health. That doesn't do anything. Face is the place, baby. Come on, man. If it's lethal, just... You gotta go with the flow here, my man. What is that? Not a spell. Oh my gosh, he gets it. He got it. Oh my Lanta. Oh baby. What a sick, nasty top deck. Theoretically, he would have taken 1 damage the next turn, and we would have hero powered, and he would have kept having to make trades. So it's like, we were very favored to win at that point just because of how low his life total was. But either way, that was an insane amount of top decks for him. It's like Evis, Sap, and then the petition, whatever the blade is called. I think it's petitions blade to deal 2 damage with the combo. And the only way he could deal combo damage is if he killed the Clockwork Gnome, which gave him a spare part. That's that good. Alright, so we're gonna put back everything but the River Crack. Ooh. This is looking pretty promising. Selfless Heroes, River Crack, feels good, looks good, plays good. Alright, so we just need a 3-drop, or we can even coin on 4 just into the bouncer. Depends what he plays here. Hopefully not a 1-drop. Rip. Alright, so this makes me want to go, I guess, just Selfless Hero, save coin, right?
Nothing scares me.
If he doesn't kill the Selfless Hero, we can play Croc and give it Divine Shield. It is weak to Mortal Coil, though, so if we would have coined out Croc, he couldn't Mortal Coil it, and it guarantees the kill on the Flame Whip. Ooh, he's going for it! A Lamau! We get that River Croc value. No, we don't coin Rob. Ooh, that was a close call.
Is that it?
He was hoping I didn't have a 2-drop there. That's nice. That's nice. So did we coin Murloc Knight? Probably, right? Forces him to have 2 damage. Ooh, makes the trade interesting. So it's either coin Teacher or Murloc Knight. I think Murloc Knight's probably the best choice. He might overextend to want to kill it because everything in our hand is 4, which means we can just Violet Teacher or Bouncer next turn. We don't necessarily have to Hero Power for the Murloc Knight because we have options, which he could like attack it and then use like a Hellfire, and then we'd still be in a good position because we're just going to follow up with a pretty sizable creature. Anyway. Oh no, that's a 5/4. Well, that's not good. So I guess we'll discover first. Enforcer's pretty good. Hopefully it gives me a good Murloc. Unfortunately not. Oh, that's bad. Mortal Coil? Rip us. Oh, that sucks. And if we play this guy, it's just gonna die to the 5/1. That was a really good play by him. I mean, that was good that this guy, I mean, it's really bad for us. So if we Consecration, nothing good happens. I guess we have to play this. Man. So what could have we have done instead of the Murloc Knight? I suppose we could have played the Bouncer. Right? And then it would have killed that. But it just sucks that that card was able to trade into 2 of our 4 drops. And now he just goes crazy on the board. So we're gonna have to catch up by like overly statted minions. Which isn't the best way to have to catch up.
Pay attention, class. It's getting hot in here.
I was hoping that would have went anywhere but the face, but never lucky. Like if it hits the 3/5, it feels good. If it hits the 4/4, it's okay. Ooh, that's bad. I guess we can Consecration. This trade's here, this trade's here, but this is still a 6/6. So that's scary. Rocketeer, what does this change? We can kill off this 6/6. That's important.
Instruction begins.
Yeah, this is important. Unfortunately, we didn't get value out of our Teacher, but if we didn't kill that 6/6, we would have lost the game. It just keeps tapping every turn and keeps getting bigger.
I hope you like my invention.
Okay, not the strongest of cards. We know this trade is going to happen. And then I guess we follow up with our Guardian of the Kings. Or if we draw another 4-drop, maybe we go Bouncer. Oh, no. Rip. Unfortunately, we don't even have spell damage in the deck, which feels bad. So we go Lord of the Arena, or we go Kings. Kings has the most HP. Unfortunately, it does die to everything he has on the board if they just trade into it. Siphon Soul's bad. Blast Crystal Potion out of the top deck is bad, too. Rip for us. Alright. So, I'll say it's looking rough. Ooh. Yeah, we need like a field clear here, but we don't have one in this particular deck. We have a lot of heal though. We've healed 7 last turn, healed for 8 this turn. If we had any sort of a field clear, like a Twisting Nether, I know that's not a Paladin card, but anyway, if we had like a board reset, we could maybe come back. Because Grim Street Protector is really good for value. Because if cards stick on the board, you give them Divine Shield, makes more trades. Feels good, looks good, does good, but nothing's sticking. This is the end of the 6-win streak. And by win streak, I mean not really a streak, but more so just, oh god. Ooh! Another coil? Oh. At least he made Consecration pretty nice. Oh my god, this guy's deck is sick. This guy's deck is pretty good. Got a taunt up. Unfortunately, we can't put the protector in between him unless he decides not to attack this turn. But any attack he makes, his cards are gonna die. So, unless he peddlers into like an Elven Archer. Elven Archer would be bad. Mortal Coil was bad. Abusive Sergeant's bad. Soulfire is pretty bad. So he's going to trade the Yeti into the 5/4. He trades his 3/1. That's actually not too bad. If he decides to double trade and even to trade the Belcher in, we can go Consecration. And it's going to kill the 2/2 and the 1/2. And also whatever else he plays. Maybe it has 2 attacker less, but probably not. He really hasn't played anything too big now. I wonder what we'll get with 6 wins. Hopefully something decent. Soulfire, that's what he got. Discards, the mind control tech hasn't come in handy. A piloted Shredder and a Belcher and Yetis. Unfortunate. So,
reporting for duty. You pay, I protect.
What do we want to stop from attacking? Shredder, right? Because we can attack Belcher. Belcher pops, gets a 1/2 out. We Consecration and then trade our 1/1 into the Shredder. So we can clear his board with our 7/7, only taking 3 damage. That's pretty bad. This is where, what is it called? Enter the Coliseum. Looks super sick nasty. Pooper sick nasty. Doomsayer? Oh, that sucks. The thing is, he's at 15 life, so if he doesn't have a way to deal with the 7/4 and he has to trade in his 6/6, then we can still maybe come back if we can draw. Maybe we should have kept Divine Favor. I remember that being one of the cards that we could have kept in our list. Maybe that was a good one to keep. Because in a situation like now, if we have top deck Divine Favor, we're back in this. He's at 7 cards. We just have to last, and we'll beat him in fatigue. This guy has drawn 7 more cards than me, and we're still, you know, he does have 6 cards in hand, and we have none, but still. Oh no, we're gonna see a Demon Wrath or a Hellfire for sure. If he's targeting the Divine Shield over everything else. Rip board. Fellfire Potion, wow. Willing to take 5. Oh, that's good. That's good.
Reporting for duty.
If we win this, it's by some act of God. There's no way we should win this. If we top deck 2 please don't tell me you have a way to kill our 8/8. No, he's gonna give him taunt. Yeah, he's gonna like go Defender of Argus or something. This guy's deck's ridiculous. A 1/1 taunt, that feels bad. And we're gonna top deck the damage too. Of course we are. That just feels bad, man. That was lethal right there if he didn't play that Tidehunter. So how much damage does he have? He has 6, 7, 8, 9. So he needs 3 damage. Oh man. Seriously? He needs 1 more damage, right? That's 4 or 5. That's 11. So he needs 1 damage, and he gets the power overwhelming. Oh, feels so bad. The fact that we were still hanging in there was like crazy. Oh. For Honor didn't have RNG. That's why I love that game. I didn't love it, but I enjoyed that game thoroughly for when the closed beta was available. I think the game was fun. So we got a pack, of course, 60 dust and 80 gold. So unfortunately, this is horrible. Like, this does nothing. If this was like 150 gold, then we basically would have gotten a free pack. But we didn't get that. It's okay, though. All right, next arena run. Let's do it. Can you get the fuck out of my way, quest? Thank you. Hunter, I think it's Shaman, right? Let's see who we need to level up. Do you go to my collection to see? No. How do I see the... There we go. We need to level up Warlock, Priest, Druid. Are any of these Warlock, Priest, or Druid? No. Okay. That feels kind of bad. Alright, Bouncer it is. Healbot, right? Ooh, Fire Elemental for sure. That card's crazy good. Evolve could be promising. Backroom Bouncer is good. I might do Evolve. Yeah, these are bad. I could do Runic Egg. If we get buffs, it's good. The Kung Fu Master is literally trash. So I'm going to go with the Runic Egg and hopefully we get some buffs. Jade Lightning for sure. Matted Bomber seems like a good choice. Because we have the egg and we want to kill him. Rumbling Elemental is just nice. This guy's nice with Evolve. Legendaries, how are you doing? So Halazir or Ysera? Definitely Ysera. That's just a winner. Jade Lightning. Ooh, this could be... Oh my god, this is good. Spirit Claws or Force Tank Mats. Why do you offer me? We gotta go with the Claws, man. Claws is too good. Flame Tongue or Whirling. Oh my gosh. Probably the Whirling, right? Oh, the Yeti or the Chieftain. The Chieftain is so much value. Oh, we could have a Jade Golem deck. I'm going for it. Oh. Ooh. Oh my god. Ooh. We don't have any dragons, right? Just this one. So I guess second rate Bruiser. Well, I'm gonna go with the Teacher because we have a lot of spells. Oh man. Alright, we need some 3-drops. Fen Creeper's not bad though. Prophet's good with Evolve. We only have one Evolve though. We need some 3-drops. Sunwalker's crazy. I don't know who to pick here, guys. This is hard. Restore 2 after here or restore a minion to full health. I kind of like restoring a minion to full health. Stormcrack, we need some early game here. Oh my god. Bogchamp or her healer? I mean, Bogchamp is so good, but we already have such a late game. Like, this is just adding to the Chieftain. And the healer, I mean, we don't really need her either. 4-drop 7/7. Oh my god, this. Oh my god. Give me early game. Destroy a minion, return it to full life. Does that help us in any way? It works well with the Runic Egg. That's about it. I guess spell damage. We just need 2-drops, man. We just need early game. We just need to survive. Anything that helps us survive. I guess Hammer of Twilight. We already have so many. Faceless Shambler. That could be good. I mean, we do have a lot of creatures that could copy, such as the 4-drop 7/7. That's just like a winning play. 4-drop 7. Nah, we'll go with the Hammer of Twilight. Wow, it's a very interesting deck we just built. I have no idea how this is going to perform. Ideally, this should do good as long as we don't draw all of our late game. Like any Jade card, we picked it. Because that's just outstanding value in our arena. You can just keep making Jades. It's just GG, no rees. We would have got Jade Claws in here. Holy shit. Shaman must be broken in arena. Shaman has to be broken in arena. We'll see. I wish I would have got some more early game, but...
You asked for it.
For Doomhammer.
Can't always get what you want. We're just looking for any of the early game or the spells. Okay, so we drew 2 early game cards. This is fine. This should allow us to live long enough. But the 2 Jade Chieftains, the Jade, the Jade Essence, or what is her name? Jade Spirit, and then the 3 Jade Lightnings. Holy moly. This is going to be fun. This is going to be an interesting arena. So basically every time we get coin, we're going to want to save it. So we're not even going to coin out the 2-drop, even though it's probably best. We're going to hold on to it because our curve is so late. So we actually can coin Mad Bomber, and hopefully the Bomber kills that. No, we're just going to play the Bomber. All right, Bomber, kill this. Oh, no. So close, but so far away. So ideally, we came out on top, though. It did 2 to him, and it did 1 to us. But the 1 it did to this doesn't really matter too much, because it's probably just going to trade anyway. Unless he wants to Frostbolt it, which is highly unlikely. But then we just coin Jade Spirit.
I wonder.
What are you wondering about? That's annoying. I don't think we attack this. So now it gives us. Are you kidding me? Now it gives us a good out to draw into Jade Lightning, which if we hit that, then we can trade in the 1/1 and then trade in these 2 here, or maybe we want to trade the 1/1 in there, trade that there. I don't know. We'll see. Jade Lightning, baby, right off the top. Ooh, not exactly lightning. So let's get rid of this. And I guess we don't do anything else, or do we trade this? I don't think we trade that yet. I still think we wait. So we know the 3/1's now going to trade into the 3/2. So we'll see what spell he casts. If it was like going on to Blizzard turn, oh, are you kidding me? Oh no. I was going to say if it was going on to Blizzard turn, then I would have made the trade. But because it's not, then it didn't matter in my eyes. But our hand is so late game. This is what I was scared of. Is like, look at this. We're not drawing any of our good shit. Like we needed to draw like Jade Lightnings. There's 3 of them in the deck. There are 4 of them. There's 3 or 4 of them in the deck. Maybe Drake was best there, but it just dies to this. At least this can contest this and kills that. We can play the Drake next turn, followed by Chieftain. So we just have to live long enough. Top decks the Berserker, not too crazy, but he can ping that to make it go to 5. Do you have a secret too? Probably not. Yeah. Ooh, that's super good. So what do we kill? I guess it really doesn't matter which one we kill. Well, it does. Well, if we leave this alive, he can ping it to make it do 5, while meanwhile all those are always going to do 4. We know this trade's here 100% of the time. So it's just which one do we kill? It doesn't matter. Because he can still ping that and trade. But if we would have killed this, then he can just ping this and trade. Maybe he just doesn't see the enrage. Yay. He did not do it.
Hello.
Warriors, come out to play.
Do we trade here? So he attacks. He has Fireball in his hand. All right, so he attacks. Trades. So I guess this trades here. Yeah, having all these cards in her hand. Ysera, Azure Drake, and Chieftain. Oh, Spiked Hog Rider. Got me fucked up. He got me fucked up with that Spiked Hog Rider. That was good. That was good. So by actually playing a taunt, we lost. Very interesting. Another Majorino.
You asked for it.
I'm assuming Mage is one of the not so good matchups, right? Not looking for any of these. Stormcrack's okay, but there we go. Jade Lightning is like the card, right? That's like the bee's knees. All right, please, for the love of God, don't have acidic swamp ooze. Oh, don't do that to me. Powering up. This guy's probably like, this shaman's incredible. He has Spirit Claws and Whirling Zip-O-Matic. He's looking at 6 damage. If we roll Spell Power, he's looking at 9 dead in basically 2 or 3 turns. If we roll Spell Power. And if he plays a card, we got Stormcrack to deal with it. Coin into 3-drop. Harvest Golem is our worst nightmare. Okay, Hired Gun's fine. So we can either roll, look for Spell Power, or we Stormcrack it. Or we just Pompous. So if we Stormcrack, we can't use that. I mean, if we attack, like by far the best thing is to hero power and look for spell power. If we get it, we attack, we go face for 6. But if we don't get it, then we would make trade, and then all we have is a hero power, and then we don't have a 3/2 out. So I guess we'll just take like the line of play that is the safest. Maybe we should have hero powered and look for spell power totem, but I'd rather not. We also could have Stormcracked, but then it overloads us 1, which means then we can't Jade Spirit next turn. Okay, so we'll attack with this first.
A critic.
Okay, so it's probably the copy card. Not the copy card. All right, could be a counter spell, could be a spellbender, could be a ice block, could be an effigy. Flame cannon kill 1/1. Aww. Well, let's see if it's a copy. Or not a copy, it could be a duplicate. Yeah. That's bad, but it's not terrible. Could have been a much worse card. Because then we can Battle Cry next turn. So we can trade and then healer this back up to full. And then it'll trigger and maybe kill the other Sorcerer's Apprentice. As long as he doesn't kill our Rumbling Elemental. With like a fireball. Did he just go fireball face? Have mercy. He could have fireballed this, but he fireballs face. That means he probably has Flame Strike in his hand, right? Maybe Mana Tide, that one pick was the best pick. Who do we pick instead? I don't know. We had a lot of 4-drops. So Drake, 4/6, pretty good. Raptor, pretty good. I guess Chieftain's just the best card. Oh, that's good. Flame Strike is still our worst enemy.
The gates are open.
Okay, that's fine. So now we hero power Stormcrack. But which one do we Stormcrack? Yeah.
Elements guide you.
The combos, folks. It's all about the synergies. It worked out well. It's a very slow deck, but once we get the ball rolling, it's like almost impossible. Like, there's not a whole lot of classes that can deal with a board like this. Like, even with 2 6s, like, it doesn't die to Flame Strike, doesn't, like, the only thing it kills is Twisting Nether, things like that. But this Rumbling Elemental, MVP of the map for sure, or MVP of the round for sure. This guy's just going to
Someday I'll be just like you.
Will you now? So I guess we'll play one more after this, and then we'll call it for the night. And then we'll maybe play one more episode after that, and then I gotta go to bed. With being back in New York, we have to wake up at 4:30 in the morning, guys. That is absurd. Fireball. So he's had 2 fireballs. It's not like his deck is bad. He's got Sorcerer's Apprentice, Duplicate Fireball, all the necessary ingredients to do big things. So I really don't feel bad for winning. Some people just have super shitty arena decks, though. Like, we're talking, like, bottom of the barrel.
Oh, man! Did you see their face? Priceless!
Panda bitch came out and talked to me? Why? I don't need her rooting me on. I don't need your help. We also still have to open that pack, too, that we got. That was a Gadgetson pack. What if we get Panda Bitch? That'd be so good. That would be ideal, because then we want to build a Jade Golem Shaman and Jade Golem Rogue. 3 mages in a row, do you say?
You asked
Okay.
for it.
For Doomhammer.
Going first, all 4 drops and 7 drops, so we put everything back. We have so many 4 hires that we're just basically searching for. There it is, finally. Jade Lightning. It is in our deck. I gotta see if we have 4 or 3. I want to say we have 4. But we could have 3. Runic Egg! How you doing, buddy? So this is good. So if he decides he like flame cannons or does anything like that, it's actually like a card that we'd want that to hit. So we can Stormcrack this turn because we're going to be overloaded on 3, which is fine. So it all depends what he does here. So if coins 2 drops, we could Stormcrack. If not, we just Hero Power. And then we can't really cast this on 3 because we don't want to be overloaded. So it's best that he coins out a creature now. Hopefully it's not like a 1-1. We want it to be at least a 3-2 or a 2-3. Ideally. It also depends what we draw. This card, Flame Tongue, might have been really good with this. Ooh, Stormcrack makes a good target. He's gonna have to ping though, so it's actually not that great for him. You could just Hero Power. Another Jade. So do we Stormcrack this? Probably not. I want a bigger threat than just the Watchman, because he won't even, he's just gonna develop another creature here. There's no way he pings face and kills a taunt totem. I mean, he could. I mean, he's just a mage with 1 win, right? I don't know. He's gotta go face. We can deal 1 damage and kill a taunt totem. Do it, pussy. Alright, so summons a 2-2, does nothing else. Makes sense for developing. Ooh, Evolve here looks really good. Cool. Jade Golem cards. This is ideal. We got a good turn 4. We could Jade Lightning. We can Faceless. It all depends what he does to his board. Because I really just want to go ahead and Faceless. Because we could just trade. Oh yeah, we're dandy. Yeah, we just play the 4-drop 7/7. We just go in. That was a really nice evolve. Because it hit a Runic Gate, which wasn't doing shit. It hit a totem, which wasn't doing shit. And it hit another totem that wasn't doing shit. What is that trade? You know I'm just going to trade the 2-1 into your 3-2. Oh, balls to the walls, man. Does this go face? Probably not. I'd rather hold it, because if we need 1 damage, like, he can just ping it, right? So I'd rather just hold on to it. Oh, top deck's the Polymorph. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. By the way, this is... it's disgusting. We're gonna get rid of that now. Because he can kill our 2-3. And the next turn we can storm our Lightning. We get Lightning. This is gonna make this another dude. Got Panther. Look at this guy. He's creeping. He's creepy crawling all over the place. We got things to do. We're going places. Then we got Ysera.
What's the flight plan?
Oh, that happens to have 4 HP. That's good. That is good. Rip sheep. Alright, so now we'll attack with our 1/1 Jade dude. Because now if he pings, he's developing max 4-drop. So next turn we can Jade Lightning Panther, we can Magi Panther, then Jade Lightning for 5 the following turn. Another 4 HP creature. I kind of want to just go with the Jungle Panther though, Magi. But it leads into a Flame Strike, so maybe not. Ooh, that's good. So we'll attack with this guy first. Okay, I was kind of scared that was a mirror image or a mirror entity, and if we play the Panther, it contests the Magi, and if we play the Magi, that was just really bad for us, right? Also, if we play any cards, it leads into Flame Strike. So it was really nice that we were able to draw the weapon there, save this for a bigger creature, and if you Flame Strikes this board, we still end up with a 2/2. the silver, the gorilla, the silverback monkey wall. Okay, well, that answers our question. We at least have 3 Jade Lightnings. Do we want to use our weapon yet? Probably not. Alright, do you or do you not have thy Flame Striko? Because even if he does, Ysera gets dropped next turn. Onto a clear board. Card's ridiculous. And it's a common. And it's a common. What I have a feeling is going to get another polymorph when I play this Ysera. I've got the feeling. So we're going to attack this. Yeah, we could double trade and not take any damage. Yeah, that doesn't win us the game quicker. If he had Flame Strike, he would have used it, so I might as well just make the weapon attack. That's the best one we could have gotten. Based on the current situation, we don't really need field clear with the Ysera Awakens. So just having another creature is good, especially the 4-drop 7/6. He's a very slendery dragon. Like, he just looks buff. Look at those fucking biceps, man. He's doing like dragon curls or something. Ooh, look at him go. Freezing potion, wow. So how much do we have? 5, 7, and this is 5, so it doesn't really matter what he kills. We can still just Jade Lightning Face for that lethal damage. We got our J Golems up to 4/4s. That feels nice. That feels nice. Cool. All right, 2 wins with in a row with the Shaman deck. I really think it's going places. I mean, thanks, Panovich.
Don't even need a Jade army.
Now you can stop talking. Let's open up this pack and rip out a Eye of Black Paul Legendary real quick. Oh, Sleep with the Fishes and Stolen Goods. Shadow Rager. Ugh. I can't really complain. It's still an epic, right? We have duplicates? What do we have a duplicate of? Cool. That kind of that's how you know the account is new, is when you disenchant your first card and you get 95 more dust. So how much dust are we at? We're at 640 gold and 160 dust. We are doing big things, folks. All right, guys, so that's going to wrap it up for this free-to-play episode. Of course, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. I'm Warshack, of course, and happy whatever the hell day it is.